Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're gonna be going over USDJPY August 13 trade. So you're saying August 13 that lands on a Sunday. Yes, we do trade the Asian session for the following Monday, and I just wanna briefly break this down for you guys and explain what was my desire thoughts on it and what price did and how we managed that trade exactly. So let's dive right into it. So in concerns to as a daily, we can see that price created this sort of velocity expansion to the sell side, and we were trading bearish for a couple of weeks. Afterwards, so if we come along here, we can see the price is reacting from that supply zone, and we get a reaction right here to this demand zone in confluence with this 200 MA, and sort of we kind of started to go longs. In concerns to fundamentals, we can see that inflation is going up and interest rates are going up as well. So that's objectively something good for the dollar. Something good for the dollar, and investors are sort of piling in and starting to put money in the US dollar. So in concerns to the dollar, I anticipate that there's a strong bullish bias due to that sort of fundamentals that we got there. So we jump on the 4 hour and we can see this is my session right here. From this yellow part to this New York session, this is pre-New York, London. So we can say that we initially are trading to the upside, right? And what we can see here is that price just keeps retesting demand zones to keep on going up. Price retest demand zones to keep on going up. So this is my session, and this is what I presented with. Let me just put this right here. And I also want to break down like the mistakes that I did along the way and how I learned from it and what caused it and etc. So this is what I presented with. I can clearly see that there's some sort of demand here, and price, you can say that price wicked into it. But once price wicks into it with the same color candle of the desired direction, that does not briefly count. So I still consider it such as a demand zone that price can initially come into. In concerns to the 1 hour now, we can break it down like, okay, this is the zone that we were talking about from here to the body. That's all I'm counting in. And we also have this one, but I would not briefly consider it. If we jump down to a 15-minute time frame, let's actually see where the demand zones are. You can clearly see that this is truly a demand zone that has not been used yet, and right here is yet too, and even down here. But from here to here, from this 144 to 252, this demand zone right here, and this one right here, the 143.738, these are demand zones that I am not really considered to having such a buy bias anymore. I'm just neutral. I'm not looking for longs. I'm not looking for shorts. I'm looking to see what the market is trying to tell me, what it's trying to do, and its desired direction. But due to fundamentals, shorting is not quite appropriate action to take. So we can see that when my session comes in, this yellow part we can see a significant bull run, long run, into this daily prior supply, the same one that we were talking about, which is right here, this one right here. Price already used it, and I was anticipating for price to get it out of action yet. Also, I like to tell you guys that I do not trade until it's 9 p.m. Eastern time. But that being said, my session starts at 8. So here, I'm not anticipating anything. Price can do whatever it wants to do. I'm not interested. So we get a velocity move to the upside. We can see the price create a new demand zone. So now we have three demand zones. We have demand 1, which is the new one, demand 2, which is the prior one, and demand 3, which is more or less I'm not really interested in, and of course more down there. So price opens up, gives a move to the prior day of supply. Price reacts right back into it, and price touches supply 1, supply 2. Supply 2, we get a reaction here. So on the daily on the 1 hour candlestick, how would that look, right? A big retracement of a bottoming tail. If we go here, we see, okay, price reacted from supply 2. I'm just waiting for in my terms, it's called a bull 180. I'm just waiting for this to reverse and close above it, right? Looks like psychology wise, like I was not, it was like almost time for like me to go. I knew this was gonna go up. Well, of course, not is it 100% guaranteed, but more or less my thoughts behind the process was longs. We're going longs from here. But I was anticipating without confirmation on lower time frames. What I mean by this is that on an over time frame, I can anticipate that price is gonna keep on going up. But on lower time frames, I did not receive that confirmation for price to anticipate on higher time frames. Now we can play this out. So I'm waiting for price to close above here. I do enter here anticipating instead of confirming on the lower time frame, anticipating that this is gonna break, right? That was a horrible entry. That was my mistake right there. I did not receive a good entry. I just anticipated on lower time frames. That was it. But it is what it is. We learn from it. Learn from the mistakes. And what would be a better entry, we can say? Let's play price, right? Let's see what price does afterwards. Price does not close. You see, price is retesting it, but it's not closing above it. It's not trading above it, right? Price is just going sideways. Okay, we see momentum to the downside now, and we see that price is reacting from demand 2. Price is just reacting from demand 2. It's not trading under it, and it's in confluence with that 200 MA. Now we can see that price traded above it, right here. So we see that we got that close above it on a 1 hour. Of course, you would see very strong, right? We traded above it. We got this mini break, traded above it. Now we would be a good anticipation because we got the confirmation, right? Now this is like micro demand, I would say. Price is gonna use that to even continue to move to the upside. Play it out. But to conclude, this would be the best entry point for me. We would set stops under like supply 2 or under here, and we got that risk to reward for price to anticipate to touch the highs, which is not haven't been touched yet. And like New York maybe touch it, but that's a far move for price to hit the following supply on the daily. So to conclude, this would be a very good entry, but if you can see, it's outside my session. Price plays along, and we just get that continuation to the upside, the desired direction that we initially wanted. And how does that look on a 1 hour for a confirmation? That looks significantly good, right? To even get like a better confirmation, it would be this one or this one. For us telling that, okay, price is actually trading above that that micro resistance type of thing, that price was failing. To conclude this, I would like to say that this is part of the probabilities. What matters is that we follow the plan, we executed when it was time. Of course, we failed to get an appropriate entry, but with that being said, for the most part, we follow our plan. You can see that price got to the desired direction. It's part of trading. It's part of taking the losses. Losses come in all sort of way. They come near take profit, stop loss. halfway to stop loss, instant stop loss. Today we received that instant stop loss. We're fully accepting that instant stop loss. It's part of trading. What matters is being profitable in the long term, or a period by period time. Not a trade by trade time, but instead like a period by period, such as monthly by monthly, weekly by weekly, or even yearly by yearly, right? To conclude that, I want to say thank you guys for watching my YouTube video. One more last thing before I close off is that just look how bullish that 4 hour is. What truly matters when you're trading is to always trade with the momentum. Never try to pick the bottoms. If you could have seen this wick off right here, right? Let me just go over it real quick on this 1 hour right here. Right? Like if you can just see this wick right here. Most people would say, okay, let's hurry chase this thing and go short and follow these and trade into this demand zone and this demand zone right here, right? Boom. People would chase that, right? Not this one, but that right there. People would chase that right there and say, let's chase it, and instead of get take out. It's price manipulation. It's trading. It's you gotta know what the market's intentions are and how it can potentially fool you. You gotta be straight. You gotta let price come to you, right? Don't chase it. We're not here to chase. Price is doing what you say. You're the boss here. And yeah, that was the last thing that I want to go over with. And I want to say that psychology plays a big part. Being patient, a lack of being patient, a fear of missing out, not having a clear entry, right? But for the most part, it's lack of being patient. You gotta be patient in the game. You gotta know what you're doing, and yeah, stay humble, guys. Stay at it. Grind. Don't give up. Guys, I want to say thank you for watching my YouTube video. Thank you for being a subscriber if you already are. If you're not, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know what you guys want to see, how we can grow as a community. Please remember that I have trade sessions, Asian sessions. So if anyone out there wants to be interested in doing sort of group or something, hit me up on the DMs. I'm open to it. Hope you guys have a good one. See you guys on another video. Thank you. Just close this off.